ends. We gather a ton of people in a room and we go, why do we do that? We can argue there's three reasons that we do a celebration at the end of the year. First could be, it's a way of saying thanks. There's thanks that we need to do and I need to do. The second is, unfortunately, in this very strange world of ours, we're having an ever greater time finding the idea of community and nurturing the idea of community. Community events are important things, and this is a community event. So that's another important reason. The third reason is, as I've said at the other assemblies, is education is getting the short end of the stick. Education is not as valued as it should be. I've said the other day, I'm very naive, I accept that. But it's not going to stop me from singing from the rooftops that education is the cure to everything. If you are a top medical researcher, and by the way, we do have some in the audience here who are at the top of medical research, they are there because of education. If you're a top business person, typically, if you talk to those business people, they will link it to something in their education. And yet, we go through a year of school, and we go, well, that's just it's what we do because it's what we've always done. And I think it's important, especially for you as parents, because you value education so much, or you wouldn't be at a school like this. And especially as a modeling to our students, and especially for us as teachers, to indicate we see a year of school as a very significant education. One other thing is, it provides a moment for us to reflect on just how lucky we are. We're very lucky. We get to be in a safe country, at a safe school, with good people. So that's why we do a celebration, in my mind. And you may have your own reasons. Thank yous. Thank you to you as parents. I bet it wasn't an easy year. At the end of the year, you can look back and go, oh, it's great, I'm going on holiday, life's good, everything else, it's fantastic. I get to go off, I get to go see my family. Oh, it was easy, it's not so bad. Because the great thing about the human brain is we forget all the tears and the anxiety and the child coming home and saying, I've got 3 hours of homework, and you as a parent going, I have 3 hours of homework, is what it means. So we do understand that as teachers. We greatly appreciate that you held back as much as you could from the nightly worries, the nightly woes, and the anxiety over your children. We greatly appreciate your support. So from all of us to you, thank you very much for being the parents you are. We do appreciate it. Thank you. To the teachers, I have said to other teachers at other assemblies, you know my usual blather about it's the noblest of professions. I think the helping professions are the noblest. It doesn't make them better, it doesn't make them superior, but it's the noblest because you have to give of yourself. You can't go through and count the number of coffee cups, you can't count the number of marks, you can't count things, you can't quantify it. It's a qualitative experience. And you have to do it from the soul. And for you as teachers, 13 of you, educational assistants, another 13, being around, the time you've given and the energy you've put in is greatly appreciated by all of us. So thank you all very much for the year. And to the students, because you're tired of hearing me talk already, I understand that, I apologize, but have you guys ever heard of Curious George? Yeah, okay, yeah, he's the monkey, right? No? Yeah. Okay. A little bit of a twist on Curious George. I wonder what your story will be. You're leaving grade 1, bold and inspiring, perhaps a tale of curiosity and brave exploration. Everyone's going to line up to see. And if the path you choose gets rocky at any point, and if you feel all alone, remember your teachers, remember your parents and friends are with you all the way. We don't disappear because we're there stuck in your mind at some point. And when you're on that rocky path and you're about to trip over, just maybe you'll remember something your wise parents said, your friends said, or your teacher said that steers you away from tripping on that rock. So today and every day, students, we are very proud of you. Congratulations.
Henry Blackwell, Chris Das, Siobhan Devta. Edouard Duhaine, Oscar Evers Swindell, Emilio Gomez, Sophia Grundy, Tirth Jilka, Yuka Koide, Sophia Lee, Madeline McClure, Nicholas Mieres, Evie Pierce, Mia Pearl Randalls, Yuki Tanaka, Manon Tessier, Lizette Wallace, Albert Yu, Richard Zhang.
And for grade 1-2, Alexander Arden, Julian Ballarta, Leonardo Campolo, Nia Chowda, Chloe Dimmick, Joshua Gao, Benna Hubbers, Chris Jung Schwen, Aiden Cotton, Anna Mason, Hideki Mitsumori, June Nam, Lotta Nilsson, Lucas Nilsson, Jack Nordenschel, Emilia Person, June Yisa, Rachel Sito, Ivan Sport, and Elsie Yin.
Grade 1-1 had a fabulous year. The children arrived last August as young SK students and are ending the year full of confidence in their new abilities. They came to school each day with smiles on their faces and enthusiastically embraced every learning engagement. Their curiosity and willingness to take risks led to new discoveries, thoughtful discussions, and enduring understandings. Most importantly though, these children made strong friendships because they're caring and full of fun. I'm glad I had the opportunity to teach them and take away many special memories. And if there weren't so many adults in the audience, I'd do my special happy dance for them. Well done, 1-1.
Grade 1-2 had a spectacular year. It was full of adventures and lots of hard work. As a class, we came together and made new friendships. We learned, listened, laughed, and sometimes even cried together. Most importantly though, you have all grown into confident grade 2 students. Miss Rosie and I have had the absolute best year with all of you, and we couldn't have asked for a more special class. You guys rock.
We'd now like to invite parents of the children in these classes to take a photo with the teachers and the principals. But we're going to move quite quickly, so you'll have to take it quickly. Thanks.